There are a lot of people that seek dual citizenship. That might be for different reasons. Maybe just to have the availability to travel to different countries that the current passport won't allow them to, or maybe they want to, for example, renounce their current citizenship, and obviously you cannot renounce without another passport. You cannot just be stateless. The latter is more common with US citizens. But there might be some people who just want to have dual citizenship for the purposes of a plan B. They want to have that security that another passport offers them. Hi, my name is Sadife. I am a senior strategy associate here at Nomad Capitalist, and today I wanted to discuss dual citizenship countries, or more specifically, countries that actually don't allow dual citizenship. I think this is one of the first things that people should take a look at when they're researching about countries that they want to obtain a passport. So there are a lot of countries that actually do not allow dual citizenship, meaning that you will need to renounce your previous passport in order to obtain the second one. Another thing that might be the case is that the current country that you are currently a citizen of might not allow dual citizenship, meaning that they won't allow you to obtain another passport. So that's something that you should be very careful of. So starting off with Japan. Now, although there might be some slight exceptions, generally Japan does not allow dual citizenship. And let's say a person got a Japanese citizenship at the time of their birth, they have until they turn 21 or 22 to actually choose which passport they are going to maintain, the Japanese one or the other passport that they have. If they don't choose, that means that they will automatically lose the Japanese passport. Although this is a rule, we have seen that it's becoming common for people not to adhere to it. But it is technically the law, and we advise on adhering to this particular rule. Singapore does follow a similar rule. So essentially, you can naturalize in Singapore by living there for 10 years, and after you are naturalized, you will essentially have to make a decision as to which passport you are going to maintain, the Singapore one or the previous passport that you held. Similarly to Japan, Singapore also gives the opportunity for a child to actually maintain dual citizenship until the age of 21 or about 22, where they will have to make a decision as to which passport they will be maintaining. There is a similar situation in Europe. For example, Austria does not allow dual citizenship, and they are quite strict with it. But there is an exception. So if a child at the time of the birth has two passports, so they obtain two passports, then dual citizenship at this particular case will be allowed. Germany was pretty much the same. I mean, they did not allow dual citizenship unless you obtain or apply for a retention of the German passport. But now it seems that in light of recent news that they are going to change this. So it might be a possibility in the future for German citizens to actually hold dual citizenship. Another country in Europe that follows similar rules to no dual nationality is Spain. So in Spain, if you want to retain your original citizenship when you apply for Spanish citizenship, more often than not, you have to actually renounce your original passport. So you essentially cannot be a dual citizen of Spain and another country. So for Spanish citizens who actually want to obtain another passport, this can be generally possible. What they need to do, though, is apply for a retention of the Spanish passport in order to obtain the second one. Nationals from Latin American countries where Spanish and Portuguese is an official language and they have historical and cultural ties with Spain can actually maintain both citizenships, meaning that they don't have to renounce their original passport in order to obtain the Spanish one. So if you're from Portugal, Equatorial Guinea, France, Andorra, you will be able to maintain that dual citizenship with Spain. Also, if you can prove that you are a Sephardic Jew, you can also maintain the dual citizenship with Spain. So to recap, although a lot of countries will allow you to maintain dual citizenship, there are a good number of countries that actually will not allow you to do so, or will allow you to do so, but under some exceptions. So our recommendation would be to actually do very thorough research whether, firstly, your country of origin allows dual citizenship, and after that, if it does allow it, whether the country that you are looking into obtaining a passport will allow that. If you want to learn more about any of these countries or any other countries for immigrational purposes, you can check out our website at nomadcapitalist.com. If you are thinking of applying for any of these passports, but you do not know where to start, you can always apply to book a consultation with us and potentially work together. We have a dedicated team in-house to ensure that you have a smooth and seamless process.